Hi and welcome to Live Templates in IntelliJ tutorial. A live template allows me to do the following. I press Ctrl J and type iter. This leads me to the live template that iterates over collections. I press enter and what I get is a loop. The first stop is to choose the collection. I can choose whether to iterate over strings or guys. Let's say I chose guys. You see on the left the type is string for now and the name of the variable is string as well. Once I click enter, the type will change to guy and the name will change accordingly. So let's change this. Once I changed the name, the type changed. Now I'll press enter and you'll see the variable changes as well. Now let's write our own live template. The live template I'm going to write now will generate the logger declaration automatically. It saves me a lot of time because each logger has got to be private, static, with a logger declaration, named logger, and with the correct class name. Too much specifics for me to get it right each time. The reasons why I need it this way are simple. With private, I know that extending a class won't get messy in the log. Temp extends guy. This way I know the temp won't use guy's logger because guy's logger is private. Static helps me maintain the resources. I have only one log file. This is a log4j class declaration. This is the name of the field. This way I know that each class can declare only logger field. It means that if I want to use a logger in any class, all I have to do is write logger and I don't have to guess another name. Some people like the name log. Some people like my logger. It's time consuming to search which name they gave the logger. It's easier simply to agree on a convention, and logger seems like a reasonable one. Even IntelliJ thinks so. This is log4j technical details once again, and this is the class name. I copy paste this line and I go to settings with Ctrl Alt S. I type templates and choose the last option, live templates. Here I can see the iter live template I've shown you before. As you can see, this is the type of the element, the variable name, the iterable type, and end, because the cursor ends here. However, we are gonna add our own. We will go over this in an advanced tutorial I will video in a few days from now. When I press add, I get a window like this. My logger is the abbreviation I choose. I will write description here, and here I will paste the line we copied. I will change temp to be a variable because it has to be decided dynamically. My class. Once I wrote the $signs in both ends, the color changed and edit variables was enabled. This is a table with all the variables. I choose the expression class name, which is what we need. I could click skip if defined, but we will see soon that for inner classes we might want this option unmarked. So we click OK. Now we make sure that Java code can use this live template, and we press OK and OK. Now we can delete this line and press Ctrl J, my logger, and get the line back. In another class it will look the same, but the correct class name will appear. So you can see, since it's a variable and I didn't mark skip, IntelliJ pauses here for a minute, letting me change the value. With an enter, I keep the value as is. For an inner class, the problem is like this. I have public class, my inner class, in guy new. Now I want to declare a logger, so I press Ctrl J, my logger. As you can see, the class name is not as expected. So let's say I change it manually. Another problem is that I can't have a static here because my inner class is not static. If it was static, it would be okay. So in order to solve this, I might want to create another live template, inner logger for example, but I won't do that now. That's all for today. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed. You are welcome to see my advanced live templates tutorial. Goodbye.